In October last year, we packed up all of our things, left our whole family in Wales and bought a little Scottish cottage in the woods. Yes! It took us a minute to find the right house for us, and some of them were true beauties.
Just a bit of me, that. Oh, it is gorgeous, isn't it?
That roof is battered, mate.
Let's not look at that bit.
But we persisted, and after 10 years of travelling the world hand in hand, we feel like it's time to set down some roots and renovate our very first home together.
Sledgehammer and a bit of elbow grease.
We better get to work. Tucked away in its own little cosy corner, this cottage is the perfect renovation project for us. Even though we've never taken on any house DIY projects in our lives, and this one is a big job.
Oh no! You go through.
Why is there a river running down the stairs?
Well, if he tells me I'm doing it wrong, then I'll just leave him to it.
So press subscribe and join us as we turn this old girl into the home of our dreams.
Our cottage was listed for £160,000, which is an absolute steal. No neighbours, a beautiful forest, soon to be chopped down, a detached traditional cottage with a detached stone steading building, set in a private, secluded, picturesque location in the Scottish Highlands, with generous garden grounds. Bargain, mate. We ended up paying £207,500 for the cottage, the barn and half an acre of land. In Scotland, there's a bidding system, so all potential house buyers put in their maximum bid. There was 12 of us. We ended up being the highest bidders and won this little beauty. She's ours. The cottage is around 150 years old and planning permission has been put in. So if you're new around here, let's give you a quick tour of what we've done so far and what the future plans are.
The first thing that drew us to this house was the forest, and the fact that the house was right in the corner of this stunning woodland. We are out walking and running in it every day. It is pure magic. Unfortunately, if you tuned in last week, you'll know that the forest is soon to be chopped down. Anyone want to buy a house?
Quick question, what is that?
We have 3 outdoor garden areas, none of which are currently looking very snazzy. We've got major plans for these areas, including a sauna, a cold plunge, maybe a small swimming pool, barbecue area, just somewhere that our friends and family can hang out and have a wicked time.
He said maybe, but we're definitely getting a swimming pool. Moving inside, we've taken everything back to the bone. We're working on it. Upstairs, we've got 2 teeny tiny bedrooms, which we're gonna open up and create a back extension, and we're gonna put in dormer windows. We didn't realize when we bought the house that it needs a new roof. Where it goes like this at the moment, we're gonna change it so that it goes like that. So it'll be like a box on one side, which should open up the space lovely and give any guest like just a bit more room to maneuver. And obviously the dormer windows are gonna be a lot bigger and a lot higher, and they'll just bring in some lovely natural light.
We also plan to do vaulted ceilings so that we don't have these beams right in the way. So it's gonna be really tall in here. It's actually gonna change this space completely. It's gonna be lush. This entire landing is gonna look so different once we've sorted it. Higher ceilings. This is all getting chopped out basically to make room for the extension. So here, there'll be a door into a bathroom. Hey?
Hey!
Hey?
Hey!
So as you can see, this is what the rooms look like before you rip them out. So this one needs to be done. Not much headspace, either way. So imagine that, 5 foot up, all of this gone. It's just gonna be amazing.
I think my favourite part about this cottage is the stairs. Like, they're so small and cute, but they're so loud.
Because of the way you walk it down them, you maniac.
This downstairs middle bedroom is going to eventually become half of it or 3/4 of it will be an ensuite bathroom, and this section here will be a singular toilet with a walkway through to the extension outside.
So picture this. There's a doorway here that comes from our bedroom, which is the living room, into an ensuite, which is this half of this room. Then you've got the extension, which is split in 2 in the bottom. The right side will be a utility room, which goes through the walkway into the utility room. And then this side goes through a door here from our ensuite into a walk-in wardrobe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Are you serious?
No, I didn't know.
Oh my god.
I didn't know where the door would be.
Where have you been?
That sounds lovely, Craig. I'm buzzing.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
And I'm gonna nab those windows for my garden studio. So there's currently 2 sitting rooms in this house. This is probably my favourite room in the whole house. And we're gonna turn it into kind of like a whiskey snug with like big sofas, like big blankets, just make it super cozy, keep the fire.
No, we're getting a new one.
Love the fireplace, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to keep it. But we were unsure what to do with this room because it's so small and it is a little bit unnecessary. But it will be the entranceway into our new extension. Out that way. We plan on putting a secret library door by here to access it.
This was the other main living room, which is going to become our main bedroom. And that's the place I was talking about in the other room where our sliding door will go into the ensuite. The main reason we wanted to choose this as our main bedroom is it's ground floor, so when we get old, you know, we won't have to walk up the stairs to go to the toilet.
Won't be long.
Now, the main reason is the views out of the windows. Every window is just pure nature. So we just picture us waking up, listening to the birds, walking outside, having a little coffee on our patio. It's gonna be brilliant. The major change that we're gonna make is we're gonna turn this 2-door patio door into 3 bifolding doors. Open up the space, just open the room to like an inside-outside room. Look at that afternoon light. Absolutely stunning, isn't it, love?
Just think, like, when you're in bed there, you can shout, and I'll be up in the new tree house, and I'll shout back.
What are you gonna shout?
Give me a sandwich, yeah? This kitchen toilet extension that they've actually added to the cottage will be demolished. That ugly thing is going, and we're gonna bring back the original stone face of the cottage. It's gonna look so pretty. So that is what has gone in for planning permission.
Let us know your thoughts on the plans and designs, and if you would do anything differently if this was your space. So I'll let you know what we need to do in the next 2 months to get this house ready to be built. Starting with removing the render from the outside. All of this needs to come off as well. We need to strip and gut this entire extension, including the walls, the doors, these walls, anything that exists in this extension needs to come out. We do use this space though, like the fridge, freezer, and the washing machine and tumble dryer. So we'll leave those things in here until the very last minute, but the rest is gonna leave. The cool thing is, once this extension is gone, this is gonna be where our front door is. How cool is that? We need to remove the entire heating system because we're not gonna use that anymore. We're going air source heat pump, baby, and underfloor heating.
Under the stairs. Dog's gonna go in there.
Strip the entire upstairs, including these walls, these ceilings, and this guy's gotta go too.
Things we're gonna build in the meantime are
A sick treehouse, a music studio,
the prettiest garden studio ever,
a basketball court,
half a basketball,
a basketball court,
half a basketball court, and inside this barn, come with me, a state-of-the-art gym, which is only going to be temporary until we renovate this whole barn. So it's currently June, and we're hoping to get all of the projects that we've just mentioned and the big extension done by Christmas.
We better get to work. If you want this house done by Christmas, I suggest you get out of that hammock, my son.
If I help, things go backwards. Don't wet mush me. It takes like 1/3 of the time extra when I help. If I just stay here and you bring me sandwiches every 3 hours, it's best for everyone.
Nice hat.
Thank you. Coming soon.
Where'd you get that from?
Kingin.com.
I might get one myself. Morning lads. Today we're removing furniture and we're kicking in some more walls. But before that, we're having some truck squash. Just invented this. It's when you have a cup of squash on your truck. Cheers.
Cheers.
We've got a new recruit. This is our friend Sarah. You kicked in any walls before?
Nope. Have you used a sledgehammer? Nope. You're gonna love it.
Alright lads, so the plan today is to remove absolutely everything we can from that house. The walls, furniture, anything that can be taken out is coming out today. We're also going to attempt to drain the system of water. That means the radiators and the boiler. My mate Sam Spryce told me what to do, so if this goes wrong, Sam, this is your fault, mate. So I got myself a hose and a Jubilee clip and a spanner, and there's a lot of hope. And once we've done that, hopefully we'll be able to remove the radiators. We gotta get cracking, lads. We gotta get this house ready to be rebuilt. Such a shame though, it's a beautiful day. Maybe we'll just go for a swim instead. Who knows? We've done 2 truckloads worth of furniture and rubble, so I guess now it's time for lunch. Sarah's actually learning why this has taken us so long to do, because we do a little bit and we're like, oh, it's time for a treat. A big thanks to Betterhelp for being a paid partner of this channel. Let me talk to you guys about therapy. There are a lot of reasons why I have weekly therapy sessions, but the main reason is so that I can live a more relaxed life and air out all of the problems that bounce around in my head every day. It's also a great way of understanding yourself better, and I've been doing a lot of self-reflection lately. I love that you're able to share and trust in someone who's actually trained to be able to help you. It also helps with developing conscious coping skills and strategies to help you deal with anything that you're struggling with in your life. So if you're thinking now is the time to prioritize myself and my mental health, then head over to Betterhelp. Or you can click the link down below. You then fill out a questionnaire which will help match you with your therapist. And if you don't feel right, you can change. No additional costs, no problem. Then you can choose to have your sessions as telephone calls, video chats, or even via messaging if you prefer that. You can also schedule your sessions for whenever is best for you. From my experience, you get to know your therapist quickly, and talking soon becomes second nature. So if you think now is your time and you think you would benefit from therapy, then consider Betterhelp. Go to betterhelp.com/kingingit or choose Kinging It during sign up. And by using our link, you'll get 10% off your first month of Betterhelp. So give it a go. It really helps. What's for lunch, chef?
We're having Beyond Meat burgers.
I thought I could smell them.
Bagel burgers. Burgers in a bagel with a really healthy summer salad on the side.
What makes it a summer salad?
It's fresh, you know? This is the little setup. And this is the summer salad and burger.
It looks so summery. Mate, it's like 30 degrees in Scotland. What is going on? Sarah lives here. Is it like this all the time?
All right, marks out of 10 for the burgers. I mean, I know what the answer is going to be, but...
That is a 9.5.
I think I'm giving it a 9.5 as well.
Okay, how can I improve?
Another one. Look at these two drifters just trying to slack off. All I'm getting off these two is jip.
We're actually done for the day, so you can do whatever you want and take a tripod with you.
Theory, there's holding tanks in the attic which get fed from the main water source. I've turned them off. They are supposed to feed the boiler, which has got one of these little outlets on it. So the theory is we stick a hose pipe on the outlet, run the hose pipe out of the house and empty the boiler, which will eventually empty the whole system. And then there's another one by the fire, which we'll do as well, which means we can start taking all this copper and stuff out of the house. That's the theory. Practice could be very different, but there's only one way to find out. Sarah, take this guy out.
Give the plants a little water. Here. Sounds about right.
There she blows! Oh, not that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's gone downstairs.
What's gone downstairs?
Alright, I'm gonna have to try and put this back in. It's gonna go everywhere. Ah! Alright, we're on.
Can we keep that boiler though? It's a nice colour.
That ain't efficient, bro. Got a gear stick.
Whilst we wait, we need to move the sofa.
Come on, Trev.
It's not happening. What's that muscle called by there?
Your lateral.
I'll put me lateral out.
On three, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Oh. To me. Craig, you told me you bought that truck for a reason, yeah? It was for wood and sofas, so we'll definitely get that in there. Watch this now. Up onto your head.
Come on, lad.
Hang on. Oh,
Like a glove.
I'll catch you if you fall. Maybe. If you slide out, you've got no hope. He's very fast.
Mate, renovating like this is easy.
Madame.
Thank you.
Watch your head. So we've taken these big chest of drawers out of both of the rooms. And I think I really want to keep this one because I love it. I love the colour. I'm going to nab it and put it perhaps in my garden studio whenever that's ready. Because that's the kind of vibe I like, you know, dark woods, vintage, kind of chrome handles. Take the drawers out first because they're quite heavy. I love how they put like wallpaper inside the drawers as well, just to like preserve them.
Why is there a river running down the stairs?
Retro Scandinavian vibes.
Love it.
2 at a time, is it, Trev? She's a big girl now. Yeah, this is a big dog. Crikey! This is where it all goes wrong.
This one, I'm definitely gonna upcycle. Yes, I don't have the red colour on this, but I'm definitely gonna upcycle that. It will return to the cottage at some point. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's alright.
Don't go fast. It was either do this or we had to do 2 separate trips, so see how we go. Ready? Anything to cut some corners, eh? Want to build a cottage with Craig and Amy. Wonderful. Before we start grafting, I'm gonna make us some iced coffees. Not procrastinating or nothing. I don't really want to make them in this kitchen because it's a bit disgusting. This is what I'm worried about, this bad boy. The builders were using it and they didn't die, so it'll be fine. Come in, darling. There's just one thing that this is missing. Hazelnut praline flavoured syrup. Oh my days. And it's super sweet, so you only need like the smallest amount. Alright, come and get it!
Mouse poop's free, is it?
Oh, the kettle's just not the best. It was here when we got here, so really we shouldn't be using it.
You know what? That's really nice.
Thanks so much. I know, my coffees are always the best.
Did you fart in there or something?
Sorry? Who needs Starbucks, eh? When you've got an Amy B. Alright, let's get to work. Alright.
Get out of the wall!
Honestly, I find it crazy that you have to press in the drill for the screw to come out? What kind of mathematics is that? Because it works sometimes, not always.
That's why it was stuck, look. Who stuck that in the wall?
What is that?
I don't know, but it was attached to that. That's why it wasn't coming out.
At the moment, not letting the dirt and stuff bother me, but I cannot wait until this house is pristine and I get to walk up these stairs without shoes on and it just be lovely.
6 months.
6 months? I'll hold you to that.
So everything that you see needs to come down. Because this ceiling is going to go up, that wall is going to be no good, unfortunately. I know you love the cladding.
I do.
But this is going to have to come down, I think.
Don't be thinking me, bro. I need to know
Well,
that the
think
house
about
isn't
it.
going to fall down.
Could always fall down, you never know. Sledgehammer and a bit of elbow grease, that's all we need today. And this little guy.
Go.
Oh, like butter! That was easy.
What could we do with that? We'll have the skylight above. It could be like a reading section. Super cozy.
Keep the pipework, it's lush.
Yeah, gorgeous.
You want to keep this banister?
Yes, Craig.
Obviously that wall's got to come down.
That wall's gonna have like supporting beams or something inside it, no? Like, I trust him, I do, but Craig has got this thing where if he says something with great conviction and confidence, I believe him. He does it a lot, it is a thing, and I just worry that the roof will come down if we take out that wall. By the time you watch, it's going to be too late, the whole house will have fallen down, and all I can say is, shouldn't have listened to him.
We're starting here.
Goggles, mask, gloves, sledgehammer.
3, 2, 1. Right then, to the barn. Go on then, Trev. I don't know how many of these trips we've done, but there's a lot of crap coming out of the walls.
Where in the baby Jesus is this gonna go? Well, I was lucky I was good at javelin when I was in school.
If there's any YouTubers out there that want to fight me, you know where to find me. I'll fight anyone, to be honest, as long as I get some pocket money. So now that the landing's sorted, we've been dying to rip this wall back just to see what the face of the cottage looks like. So we're going to take all this furniture out, take the door off, bang this wall down. Eesh!
It gives you a little sneak peek here, which is such a tease.
Doorways are tough.
It is actually a really nice door. You don't actually see how nice it is because it's just in the little hallway that's usually quite dark, but as per usual, I might nick that for my garden room. Friggin' hell, Craig, I could have used that.
Hey! I told you, any YouTubers?
Will you calm down?
I'm only joking, I wouldn't fight anyone. For free.
I can smell a charity match happening soon. Look how much granite there is! Oh, that looks so good.
Sledgehammer time, is it?
You don't have to ask me twice.
Oh, that's the one. Get into it, Trevor.
Hang on, is that granite?
That's it, all the way in, Trev. Yank it. Get some leverage on it, kid. Show them what you're made of, love.
I feel like that whole wall will come.
I know.
What's it like?
Non-granity.
Oh, you joking?
Some granite in there. Got some sort of concrete render on the top of it, though.
Alright, get it down quick, I want to see. You want a drink?
I love a drink. Come on, yes. Don't mean like that.
No, that's actually mine.
You having a whiny, babe?
You may be interested in a nice squash, love.
Oh my gosh, it's hot today. Hot in Scotland. Never thought I'd be saying those words. Might be too hot.
How are we looking?
There's some gorgeous bits of granite in there, which is great. But then there's this weird L-shaped bit of concrete. But I think that's for some reason just been sprayed around there. Maybe that was like a really bad part that can be bothered to repoint. But look at the pieces that are there. I'm tempted to just keep going through the kitchen.
I know, me too. I really want to see what it looks like. Obviously, that's the wall, that's our front door, and then that's going to be the rest of the wall, and all that'll be gone. But I'd love to see what's under that, just to see if it is like prime stone, you know?
Alright, we need to see what's behind this concrete, so I'm going to get the drill on it. And in the meantime, Trev's going to go and check on the Fatbird Cafe.
Because I know you're all dying for an update on how the cafe's getting on and if we're still in business, etc. My camera still hasn't come, so I've bought something else to try and get a sneak peek of my customers. So I might be a little bit premature in thinking that I need to restock this soon, seeing as I only did it a few days ago. But Craig did say that he saw them all having an absolute party the other day and they've trashed the place. So I really hope that's true. I guess we can just go and assess the damage. Oh, okay. So they've had a right party. They've moved their food bowl and it's all over the floor. All right, let's do a restock. Restock! But keep it clean next time, yeah? Fat balls, anyone? Seems they're not really fussed on these. This is the healthy bit, that's why. This is the good stuff. This is the crack. A few bits in there, but they won't mind. I need a toilet. Nothing.
Lads, it's good news. Underneath this horrible concrete, we got some beautiful pink, red granite, baby! Result. No, somebody needs to clean up all of this. Come into the barn, we got something to tell you, lads.
The bike trip is a go.
We've got the green light to talk about our next big charity event, and tickets are available now.
Me, Craig and 50 other people will be cycling from Carnarvon Castle in North Wales to Cardiff Castle in South Wales, approximately 200 miles.
We'll be raising money for our amazing friends Big Moose, the mental health charity, and the event will take place from the 4th till the 8th of September this year.
But before you buy a ticket, you need to be able to cycle 50 miles a day for 4 days straight. You need to be in top physical condition, hence why we're on these bikes.
You'll also need to be able to raise a minimum of £1,200 or be able to self-fund it. And that cost includes campsites every night, 3 meals a day, a Big Moose spotty tea, and talks and events every evening.
This will be a professionally run event. There'll be medics on call, bike mechanics, and road closures where needed. You'll be very well taken care of.
We've set a target of £100,000 to raise. We really want to smash our £66,000 that we raised last year on the Wheelie Bin Challenge. This is going to be one of the most amazing, one of the most emotional, and one of the most rewarding challenges we've ever done.
It really is, guys. If you want to join us, tickets are available now. Just click the link in our description.
But remember, it's going to be a hefty challenge, so make sure you're in physical shape for it.
Head to the website for terms and conditions and for more information.
Come on, Trevor!
Get it! Come on a bike ride with us. It's going to be great.
Also, Gary's going to be there too.